new CEOs. I want to raise new CEOs. So, as my best friend, the person I love so much, I want you to be on this meeting with me. I want you to be on this call with me. That's the kind of call you make to these kind of people. Tell them to join you. Now, they are not joining you because they're joining the business. They're joining you because they are actually honoring your invitation. They love you and they respect you. So since you call them for something, it's worth them coming. You understand the point now? Since it is you who call them, it's worth them coming, and they shouldn't say no. So that's just the point. So I want you to do something for us and put a call across to one or two friends of yours. Kindly do so. Put a call across to one or two friends of yours. Tell that person to join you. Let's increase the numbers in the room. So let's see as we can reach out to new numbers of persons, people who are struggling financially. Do you have anyone that is struggling financially in your family? Someone that is always looking for urgent 2K. In your workplace, someone that his salary is not enough. That's your plumber. That's your children's teachers. Put the call across to them. That's your driver. That's your boat driver who dropped you off. Put a call across to the person and tell the person there's a big program coming up tonight, and we want you to be with us. The person should not join because he understands the business. He should join because he honor your invitation. And you'll be surprised that this person will eventually like the business at the end of the day. So I'll personally encourage you to put a call across to someone you love, someone you know. You know that person will give you attention. So put a call across to the persons right about now. Please do so. All right. Before we proceed, before I start the day, from my time, 6 minutes has left the power of 8 o'clock. So we should be starting right away. But before we start, I like to highlight something. There's something I like doing in my meeting. I guess you will know that. Among the 9 of us that are on this call, how many of you here are partners? And when I'm talking about partners, I'm referring to people who have made money in the business, that have made money in the business. These are the people I'm referring to. You have in cash. You have confirmed that the business is real. You have eaten the money from the business. Now, these are the kind of people I'm referring to. If you know you have enjoyed that, you've gotten to that extent, please drop 5 in the comment section. Yes, drop 5 in the comment section. And today I'm going to do something very crazy. Nobody has made money. Okay, we have Mr. John. I don't know if it's Mr. John from Warri RC. So only John has made money from this business. I'm sure you all are guests. If you have made money from this business before, please kindly drop 5. Drop 5. I'm waiting for you. I'm sitting well because I want to be sure that we are on the right pace. Okay, Madam Vera, I've dropped 5. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, I want to ask another crazy question. If you know you have made up to 500,000 in 500,000, drop 2. 500 so far. You have made up to 500,000 as your profit in this business, drop 2. You know what I'm saying this is because some persons, it sounds like this business is not real. It's not real. You see, on my first 6 months, The 6 months alone, I made over 400,000. That 6 months alone. Now, when I made this money, I began wondering, is it possible that like someone can make this kind of money in this country? Is it really, really possible? That was the question I was asking myself. Is it really, really possible? And someone can make this kind of money. And most civil servants in Nigeria do not earn up to 200,000 in a month. I mean, most civil servants, they don't even earn up to 120 in a month. So when you talk about making 500,000 in a month, it sounds crazy. It's abnormal. It's just, people are just, how is that possible? I was doing some reality check with some of my teammates. You know, that this kind of people that they'll be in the team, it look as if they will die. It looks as if there's nothing that is happening. So I said, let me do reality check with you. How much have you encashed this month? People that partners you see in the business that they do as if they're going to die. They have encashed, some of them have encashed 80,000, 100,000, 150, 200. But you see them, they look as if they're going to die. I asked them, do you know that some civil servants don't make this kind of money? Are you aware of that? So, friends, for being here tonight, what we are going to share with you is not for is not for civil servants. No. What we are going to share with you is what is going to make a civil servant to become a CEO. That's the goal. So what we're about sharing with you tonight is what is going to make you to start making money like the CEOs. If you're ready to make that kind of money, I want you to do something for me. Go to the comment section and put your name. If you know you're ready to make that kind of money, kindly go to the comment section and put your name, register your name by yourself. I'm not saying the one that go to the comment section and register yourself. Say you want to make money like the CEO. So we're about to share the strategies with you right away. Go to the comment sections and put your name. Register yourself. Register yourself. Yes, register yourself. And let's see that we make that happen right away. I'm having just few persons. I know it's not everybody that are going to make money, but few are going to make. And those few are the ones that they have recorded their name already. If you know that you really want to make this kind of money, like the CEO, go to the comment section and register your name. Now, you know, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak. From the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak. And whatever we said here on earth, if it's in agreement with the universe, there's nothing that will stop it to come to reality. If you say you will commit suicide, you will soon commit suicide. If you say you will not be rich, you will not be rich. Because this is the file that you operate on. And these things have entered your head and stick into your head that you cannot be rich. If you start thinking, okay, I can be rich, it is possible. You start working in that frequency. And there's nothing that will stop you from becoming successful, becoming rich. A rich man was one asked, when did you become a millionaire? He said, that day I was lying down on my couch and I made a decision to start my business. And that was the day I became a millionaire because I know what I'm going to do. So I want you to start knowing that whatever you have been thinking in your subconscious happen to be the reality that is going to happen. All right, welcome from Ibadan. Good to have you. Now I am saying this straight to you. If you know you want to make money like the CEO, come to the comment section and put your name now. Put your name now. Yes, come to the comment section and put your name. Because in the next 2 minutes, we are starting this. Now, as you're doing that, put a call across to your loved one, to your friends. Tell them, yes, tell them that this is the gathering of the CEO. And in this very gathering, we are going to raise new sets of millionaires. Yes, new sets of millionaires. This is what we are going to raise. We're going to raise new sets of millionaires. So, if they would like to make extra 100,000 naira weekly, they should join us. Admin, please make the other of my device a co-host so I can share screen. Ask this your friend. Would you like to make extra 100,000 naira in a week? That's the question. And if the person said yes, tell the person, don't miss this meeting. Click the link now and join. Now, let me tell you something without wasting my energy on people that are not serious. That person that you're calling, if he comes to this meeting, and decide to be part of you, not me, or part of you, you have already made 20,000 with that just phone call. Yes. So you're a phone call away from 20,000. If you call 5, you're a phone call away from 100,000. How easy is that? So pick up the phone now and make 100,000 tonight. Yes, tonight. Pick up the phone now and make 100,000 tonight. If it was in bed, Nigeria, you will rush and quit. But this one, you'll be thinking. So do it right away. My time is 8:15, so I'm starting right away. So I guess you're ready. My name is Ebert Etugodo, officially known as the Eminent Mentor. Admin, please make the other of my system a co-host. I have been in this industry for over half a decade. For someone to be with one company for over 5 years, so you should know that that person is not foolish. Because for one reason, the person is actually eating. So if the person is actually eating, then that means the person is not foolish. Yes, he's not foolish. So I want you to do something for yourself. Do something for yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to make your second account co-host.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay, maybe, I don't know, maybe, should I disable this other one?
Yes, you can disable this other one.
Okay.
So that I'm only sharing screen there. This other one is for my audio. Reason is that I don't trust it.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, please. Go on before I can,
All right. I
while
think
I'm
I'm
working
fine.
on it, you can see.
I think I'm fine.
You are fine now?
Can you hear me? Yes, I can share the screen.
Oh, beautiful. All right.
Don't
Go
worry.
on.
I can share. I don't know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So if you can see my screen, then I'm good to go. So you might be asking, who are we? Who are these people? Who are these people that are talking to us tonight? Yes, you might be asking this question, who are we? And I'm here to tell you whom we are. But before I do that, I want to know, do we have guests in the house? If you are a guest, you have not made money from this industry, please kindly drop one. You have not made any money yet. Drop one before I proceed. I don't need to be talking to myself. I need to talk to people. If all of us are existing members, then I'll know how to channel my energy. Yes, I can still present this material for, for existing partners. I remember the first day I presented. After presenting, uh, someone that was even teaching me speakers bureau said, you feel like signing up again. So I can tell you categorically, I can present this material for new partner, for old partners, and they want to sign up again. So do we have guests in the house? If you're a guest, please kindly drop one. There's no guest in the house. All of us are old partners. If you know this is your first time of coming, kindly drop one. Am I being heard, by the way?
Yes.
If you know you are a guest in the house, please drop one. So that means we don't have a guest today. All of us are existing partners. Someone is saying yes, sir. So this yes, sir, I don't know if you're a guest. Charity Choma, Abi. Charity, are you a guest? It is your
She's
first time.
not a guest. She's not a
Okay.
guest, but the truth is that guests might join us.
Yes,
So
I
I think
know.
yes.
I know, but I just want to know how to flow in. Okay, let's go back to the game. I appreciate all of you for being here, irrespective of the fact that I think I need to see your face. Let me see your face. Irrespective of the fact that maybe you try your best and you didn't have a guest today, but I want to be very truthful to you that for you being here today, you've done very well for yourself. You've done the best thing for yourself. Okay, someone says a guest. Okay, you're welcome. You've done very well for yourself. For those of you that are guests, you've done very well for yourself. And for those of you that are not guests, but you come here today, you've done very well for yourself. I want you to understand this business very well. If you understand this business, it's going to be very easy for you to make money. Now, I want to ask you partners, do you believe that you can make 28 million naira in 12 months? Do you believe that you can make 28 million naira in 12 months? If you believe, type I believe. I can see success. I can see Mr. Success. I can see Madam Christiana. I can see a lot of persons. Okay, if you believe that it's possible, how is that possible? Let's go to the work. So let's go back to my materials. I guess you've seen my slide. So I'll go back to it. Now, the first thing is that you need to understand what we do. You need to understand what we do. Who are we? We are the 21st century entrepreneurs with the mandate of solving three current world problems. There's a serious problem in the world as I'm talking to you right now. There's a big problem. And the first problem is high cost of living. Do you agree that high cost of living on its own is a big problem? Do you agree to that? If you agree to that, type I agree. The second problem in the world is unemployment rate. The unemployment rate in Nigeria is alarming. I mean, it's alarming. As if that's not enough, another problem is the deadly disease that is threatening the world today. These three problems is what our organization aim at solving. And realistically speaking, for the past 18 years globally, 12 years in Nigeria, we have been helping ordinary people to enjoy this. I guess you would like to enjoy this. Now, by doing so, this helps us to foster personal development with genuine passion for shared interests, thus contributing to the growth of a stronger society. Let me tell you the truth. Any society that don't have money, they don't have food, they don't have work to do, and people are sick, that society is gone. But a society that have people that are well to do, they have their work, and people are healthy, that society is a strong society. For your community to be strong, these three things need to be put in place. So our aim is to see that we solve that problem. So let's start with the first one, high cost of living. Friends, if you look around the world, you agree with me that the primary cause of high cost of living is the inflation we experience through petroleum products, dollars. Now, anytime dollars increase in price, petroleum product increase in price, it affects foodstuff in the market. Do you agree that? Now, whenever dollars increase, as soon as dollars increase, the price of rice will increase. As soon as petroleum products increase, transport will increase, and this will affect you. This will leave you with little or no money in your pocket. Our company wants to solve this problem. So before I proceed, someone say he's a guest. I want to ask that person, would you like to solve this problem for yourself? I mean, this high cost of living, would you like to solve it once for yourself? Would you like to solve this problem? I want to see. If you would like to solve this problem, type yes, you want to solve this problem. All right. Christian and David say yes. So let me start with Christian and David. Now, there are always 5% of people in the world who do not complain of high cost of living, no matter what happened. They say rice is now 150,000 naira per bag. So, it's okay. It's okay. Bring 5 bags. Are you aware that there are people like that in this country with us? They say, now rice is 2,000 naira per jerrycan. They say, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right, no problem. Bring us 5 bags. Are you aware that people like that? They go to filling station, they say, fuel is now 1,005 per liter. They say, wow, now wow. Fuel the tank. Are you aware that people that are like that? Do you believe that there are people that are like that? In this world, in this country with us, this same country. Are you aware that people that are like that? Are you aware that there are some houses that light does not go off in this country with us? Now, if you know that there are people that are like that, you too can also be part of these people. But there's a difference between the 5% and the 95. These 5% do not have one source of income. The only solution to high cost of living is multiple streams of income. Please write that in the comment section. Multiple streams of income is the only solution to high cost of living. So right now, if you're listening to me and you are a teacher, you are a pastor, you are a carpenter, I don't know, but you are working. Now, what I'm saying is that one source of income can never make you to be rich. Yes. All the rich people you ever know, go and check record. They have multiple streams of income. Take Alingo Dangote, for example. If you don't buy sugar, you buy salt. I believe that you have eaten one of these today. If you have not tasted sugar, you have tasted salt. So on behalf of you, Alingo Dangote have make money. If you don't buy cement, you buy Indomie, spaghetti, rice. Think of it. Now, all of this avenue, Alingo Dangote is actually making money. These are secret of the rich people. There's no rich man that has one source of income. So that's where our company comes into play. They now said, okay, Madam Christiana, Mr. Success, Mr. Serial, Madam Pauline, and the rest. This is what we're going to do for you. We don't want you to have one source of income. We're going to give you a platform to build your own business in our company. Build your own business in our company. So you can be making extra 100,000 naira every week, extra 200,000 naira every week by building your own business. Now, this allowed you, if you are a single mother, if you are a housewife, if you are a teacher, if you are a pastor, that you have a business like this. On a Saturday evening like this, you have your customers coming to the market and we show them what we have in our shop and they decide to patronize it and you make profits at the end of the day. Does that make sense? So with that, you don't have one source of income. You are now making money from different places. That's the way. And with that, our company have been able to solve the problem for many persons. You are the only one that is left. Yes, you are the only one that is left. We have solved the problem of high cost of living for people by giving you a business that is paying you extra 200,000, 300,000, 500, 1 million naira every week if you decide to do the business. Yes, that's just nothing but the truth. So let's go to the second problem. There's another crazy problem. And this problem is affecting a whole lot of persons. And that is unemployment rates. The sad truth is that most of the people in the world do not have hope of where they are going to be the next 5 years from now. I mean, they don't have hope. Unemployment rate has affected a whole lot of persons as I'm talking to you right now. And this is not funny. We have these guys who have gone through school. Now they go to school with the hope that when they come out, they'll have what to do. Some of them study banking and finance. Now when they come out, where they're supposed to work, now look at this machine has taken over the work. Those your children that are going to school studying accounting, where they're supposed to work, now they put ATM that have the ability to deposit and withdraw. Yes, this ATM has the ability to deposit and withdraw. Not just that, it has gone as far as affecting the medical doctors. Yes, this machine is actually doing the work of a surgeon. Now, imagine this machine replacing a doctor. So what about that child that is going to school to study medicine and surgery? What will he do? That's not just all. I think I need to show you something. Let me bring out a material and show you something. I think I need to show you this. So you can see it has gone as far as affecting doctors. Not just doctors this time around. Not only doctors. But it has gone as far as affecting drivers. If I tell you that most of the drivers that are driving today, listen and listen very well, in Lagos, that in the next 5 years from now, some of them will not have what to do. Some of you will argue. Yes. Most of the drivers that are actually driving today, in the next 5-10 years, most of them will not have what to do. And this was actually tested in Lagos. This is a car that
This
has the
is
ability to
Nigeria.
drive
This
on
is
its own.
Lagos, Nigeria, with a first driving car. So take a closer look at this car. That there is no one inside this car, but this car is driving. This car was launched in Nigeria 2016 by Tech Plus. Tech Plus is a company that's working with MTN Nigeria, and they launched it in Lagos State, Nigeria. So if this is already in Nigeria since 2016, then get to know that as these cars has been approved in other countries that are coming into Nigeria and are taking away the jobs that most people are doing today. Most drivers in Lagos will not have what to do. So it's high time for you to wake up and think of what you're going to do for yourself. So you make a decision for yourself now. Watch how people were reacting when they saw this car for the very first time. Just listen to what the people are talking and are saying. Some people say it's a remote. Some people say it's magic. Some people say it's someone is controlling it. Just watch for yourself.
Now, I want us to understand that there's a big problem that is coming in. I don't know if you agree that this is a problem, because this car has the ability to drive on its own. What about the companies that are actually hiring drivers to drive for them, like ABC Transport, Pismas, and the rest? All these companies, few years from now, they will buy these cars and replace those drivers. This is a big problem that is coming. So if you have a brother who is a driver, you have a sister who is a driver, you have a cousin who is a driver, there is a big problem that is coming your way. I mean, there's a very big problem. A big problem. Maybe you don't understand. So there's a reason our company wants to solve this unemployment problem, because this is just nothing but the truth. That if you don't wake up now, it's a big problem that is coming your way. Do you agree that this is a problem? Because imagine the drivers, like Lagos alone. I'm in Lagos. I'm in Lagos as I'm talking to you right now. Lagos have over 1 million drivers. And imagine that these 1 million drivers are back home. This car was tested in 2016, and the government were afraid of the accident. But I want to tell you that just a few months ago, this car was approved in Los Angeles, Arizona, and many other states that are now using this as a taxi that is driving everywhere as I'm talking to you right now. So they are now coming into Nigeria. Think of what is going to happen. It has gone as far as affecting cooks. Look at this kitchen.
Technology is
This
really
particular
taking away the
kitchen
job that human beings supposed to do,
is
starting from
actually
cooking, delivering the
being
meal, selling of
replaced
drink, opening of drink,
by
taking
machine.
the food to go and
Everything in
deliver,
this kitchen.
wherever. Technology is really
So I
taking
want you
away
to
these
imagine
jobs. And you that are watching me today, you
someone
that
that
is
is
watching this video
working as
right
a
now,
chef.
you can see that most of the thing that is
What do you
being
think
done
about
is
this
starting
problem?
from baking the bread, preparing everything, and
Time will come to talk much about that. But I have one question for you, and I need the answer. How many of you are ready to escape unemployment rate? You are ready to escape unemployment. I am going to show you the secret to escape it. If you're ready, see, this is what my company, that's what they're doing. I'm not coming here to tell you story. I'm coming here to show, help you out of it. If you know you want to escape unemployment rate, type your name in the comment section. If you know that you don't want to lose your job the next 5 years from now, type your name in the comment section. If you know that you don't want to be broke because of machine taking away the job, type your name in the comment section. Okay, I can see Wisdom. Mr. Wisdom, it is for you. Okay, I can also see Helen. Tell me. Okay, that's fine. Any other person? Coach Vera. Now I'm going to share this secret with you. They say before harm is before one. If you are ignorant, you will fall into this problem. Follow me down. These are 4 ways people make money. People make money either under employment and self-employed, or under business and investment. These are the 4 ways. All right. I appreciate all of you that are putting your name. So the way you're putting your name, listen to me. Don't allow anything to distract you. If you don't make money under employment, you're either working for yourself or self-employed, or you're working under business and investment. But I want to say this. People that are under employment, they are being employed by business owners. But there are people that don't know something. People that are under self-employed, they think they're working for themselves. But I'm here to tell you that people under self-employed are still working for the business owners. They're not working for themselves. They are working for the business owners. Now listen, let me clear the air. Someone go and buy drugs and come and sit in a chemist and sell. He's calling himself self-employed. If the businessman did not produce the drugs, would you sell it? Now you're selling someone drugs and you're calling yourself self-employed. You don't know you're working for the owner of the drugs. The owner of the drugs needs you, like, for you to sell that drugs in order for him to make money. He needs you. So whether you like it or you don't like it, you're actually working for them. So that has been clear. There are many sectors. You're working as a plumber. You need a businessman to work for him. That's just the truth. So now that has been clear that people under employment and self-employed are working for people under business and investment. Of course, it's people that have money that will hire you to work for them. That's the truth. But that's not where I'm heading to. This is where I'm heading to. I want you and I to think critically. Let's take a businessman, for example, like Alingo Dangote. Alingo Dangote have lot of staffs that are working for him. Some of them are self-employed, some of them are under employment. Yes. So let's take the drivers. If tomorrow a machine come into Alingo Dangote industry to replace people between the owner of the business and the employee, who will be affected? Tell us in the comment section. If you don't understand this, what happened to Nitel will happen to you. See, if you don't understand this, what happened to post office workers can happen to you. You need to understand this fast. Tell us the truth. If tomorrow a machine come in to replace people between the employee and the business owner, who will be replaced? Thank you, Charity. I think that's Charity I'm seeing. The employees. The employees. So what is that telling us? The handwriting on the wall says the only way to escape high cost, to escape unemployment rate, listen, the only way to escape unemployment rate is moving into business and investment. That is the only way. The only way you can escape unemployment rate is moving into business and investment. Because you cannot control what your boss is going to do. You cannot control what other people are going to do. Let's take the drivers at ABC Transport. Tomorrow, ABC can choose to buy this autonomous car and push them down to Nigeria. And they say this car can drive on its own. So all the drivers to go home. There's nothing those drivers are going to do. Yes, many companies are already sacking people. I won't talk about what Google and Facebook are doing. They're already sacking their staff because of robots. So imagine your work. Imagine what you're doing today. That in the next 5 years from now, a machine come and take over you. What do you think will happen to you? That is why I say this is the gathering of the CEOs. You can become the next CEO few years from now, and you can never be poor. That's just nothing but the truth. So I hope you've gotten that message. And if that message is clear, then we're going to move on from there. Let me tell you one truth. Your future is actually in your hand. Yes, it's in your hand. It is not in anyone's hand. Your future is actually in your hand. So if you're ever going to succeed, then you must do the right thing the right way. No logic. If you're ever going to succeed, you must do the right thing the right way. Now, what is the right thing you need to do? There's time for everything under the sun. There's time for everything under the sun. There's time to play. There's time to take life serious. If you are not doing what you're supposed to do now that is the right time, you are going to be among the people that will be complaining. I want to ask you this. Based on the current situation, do you feel you're financially trapped and affected, and this affects your family? Do you have problem paying bills? Do you have this problem? Are you concerned about losing your job because of machines that are going to come and take over the job that is happening today? Are you under debt? I mean, on ending debt. Is this what you're experiencing? Are you hopeless about the future and uncertain? Do you pass through this? Do you have what you want to do and you want to raise money to fund that thing? Do you have this in mind? Are you always working very hard, but what comes to you is always peanuts and it's not able to take care of you as supposed? Do you find yourself inside of this? Now, if you find yourself inside of this, I want to tell you that my company have a solution for it. Yes, we can help you get out of it. First, we have already provided a solution to high cost of living, and that is giving you a business that can pay you extra 100,000 naira every week. That's 400,000 naira in a month. We also provide solution for unemployment rate, and that is you moving into a business or investment. And that's where our company come into play. They give you a platform that you build your own business like Dangote. So with that, you can have your own organization and make money from there because you're running your business. So even if tomorrow machine come to replace people, you're not affected. So if you're having any of these things you're seeing on your screen as a challenge, then I'm telling you, we have you covered. That's a business that can make your ATM never to run dry. You see, the secret of all the CEOs you ever know is that they're financially free. That financial freedom. They have money more than what they can spend. That no matter their expenses, they always have enough to take of themselves. Hello, friends. If you're going to be happy in this life, you must get to this level. So are you ready? If you're ready, type I'm ready. While we jump into the section. Look at the screen. You see these people that you're seeing on the screen are not different from you. But the only thing is that there is something different that they are doing that you are not doing. Do you want to know what exactly they are doing? If you want to know, type I want to know. Yes, if you want to know, type I want to know. There is something that these people are doing that you don't know. And let me start with the woman, the only lady you're seeing there. I guess you know her name. Her name is Mrs. Iboku Awosika. She was working with First Bank. She's an ex banker. She was working with First Bank for years. But she realized that employment can never make her to be rich. She resigned. She filed in resignation letter to First Bank and told First Bank, I'm not working with you again. Let me go and build my future. She went on to build her future. She left employment to business. That was what she did. Now she went into building a business, a career. She became very rich. She now began importing these bulletproof doors. Those bulletproof doors that you see in the bank, this is the person that imported into Nigeria. I stand to be corrected. It seems she's the one that supplied all the banks in Nigeria with bulletproof door. Yes. 2017, something striking happened. This woman in question went to China, the company that used to supply her the door. And when she went there, the company went bankrupt. They were about folding up. That was 2017. And she asked, she made inquiry, what happened? They said, the company is going to bankruptcy. There's no money and this and that. So they're folding up. They're asking the staff to go. Mrs. Iboku Awosika ordered that no staff should go. And guess what she did? She paid off the company. She bought the company for herself, 2017, to be precise. She owns the company in China that produced the bulletproof doors that they are supplying to Nigeria today. I'm not guessing. She personally made this. She expressed this. She said it. So it's on air. You can go and make research. Go and Google. She's now the owner. So all the staff in China, all the workers in China in that company are now working for her. This is a person that was working as a First Bank staff. Now, yes, Iboku Awosika, that's the name. Now, when this news scattered that this woman is doing very well, the same First Bank hired her. She now become the director. They appointed her as the chairman of First Bank nationwide. The same bank that she was working. So your future is in your hand. You see these people you're seeing on the screen, there's no difference between them and you than what you're doing. The kind of work you're doing, the kind of money that is coming to your account, that's the difference. Now, these people, all of them have one thing in common. And I'm going to share that secret with you. They have the ability of recruiting these people to work for them. That's the secret. Their secret is recruiting these people to work for them. And since they are able to convince these people, recruit these people, put them together, they work for them, they make more money. There's no rich man that is working alone. Go and check. You will not have a rich man without having boys that are working for him. Imagine Zenith Bank without the staff. Would there be Zenith Bank? Imagine Dangote groups of company without the staff. Would there be Dangote? Okay, imagine Facebook without us using Facebook. Would there be Facebook? Please, I need response from you. No, let me become the foolish man here. Without the staff, without these workers, would there be any of this company? Even Elon Musk that is building space, building this and that, without the workers, will he be able to build those things? So if you're here fooling yourself, thinking that you can work alone and become rich is a lie. If you're here fooling yourself, thinking that you can walk alone and become rich, is a lie. That's the truth. Admin, please check the cameras. Admin, please check the cameras. You can off some people's camera. If you think you can walk alone and become rich, is a lie. All these people, their secret is the ability to recruit these people to work for them. That camera is on. So if you're dressing up, please, either you off your camera. Thank you. They're here for something serious. Don't distract us. If you think that you can walk alone and be rich, is a lie. It's not possible. It's not possible for you to walk alone and be rich. So that being said, you have to listen. Let me come back to it for the first time. I'm coming to you. So look at me critically, look at me very well. I'm here for you. Those of you that are here for the first time, listen to this. If nobody have tell you this truth, let me be the first person to tell you. The school system will not tell you this. Mr. Success, your camera is on. So it's either you off your camera, when you're done, you can on it. If you're here, listen to me. If you want to become rich in your life, make sure that you deliberately recruit people to work for you, to work with you. This is the only way you can become rich. If you're working alone, you will die poor. See, I'm not saying you'll be poor. I say you will die poor. Because a day you cannot go out and work again, your income stop coming. But if you have people that are working for you, that are working with you, if you cannot go and work again, guess what is going to happen? They will always be there. That's the secret of all these people you're seeing on the screen right now. So for that reason, how can you start a business that you can recruit people to work for you? You need to open a school. You need to open an hospital. You need to open a bank. And this is going to cost you nothing less than 5, 10, 15, 20 million naira for you to do so. Zenith Bank started with 20 million naira as at 1990, over 30 years ago. So if you're to start Zenith Bank today, you will need over 20 million naira to start it. So how many of you will have it? That's where the problem is. It's a very big problem. How would you have 20 million naira to go and start Zenith Bank? To go and start a bank? How will you even have up to 10 million to go and start a school? Some of you will not have. So since you will not have, that is where my company comes into play. The process of my company. That's where our company comes into play. They give you a platform to build your own business in their company. They give you a license. They give you a life certificate to build your own business in their company. That's what our company are doing. They give you a license. Say, take this license, go and build your business as much as you like. With as little, with a token, I mean, with a very small amount of money, less than 100,000. Mr. President, your mic is on. With less than 100,000, my company give you a license. Go and build your future so that you can never be poor again. The same way Jim Ovia is recruiting these people to work for him. Go and recruit your own workers. Listen, I am not here to cajole you. I am here to tell you the truth. What someone else might not have the mind to tell you, I'm here to tell you the truth. Yes, go and recruit your own workers like Dangote. Go and become the next Dangote. Recruit people that are going to work for you so that when you cannot go out and work again, you have people that will be working. Yes, you cannot work alone and be rich. So go and recruit people and make commission from what they're doing. So friends, I am giving you my word. If you decide to do this business and spend the same years that Dangote have spent, you can also become as rich as Dangote. If you believe, type amen. Yes. Yes, I'm telling you for a certainty. If you will do this business like Dangote, the same way Dangote is recruiting these guys to come and work with him, do everything the way Dangote is doing and put the numbers of years that Dangote have put, you can also become rich, even richer than Dangote. Why do I say richer than Dangote? Dangote has a barrier, has a lot of limitation. His business, his product need to go to that place before he makes money. But here, There's no limitation. You're like Mark Zuckerberg. Your business can go to anywhere on air. I'm in Lagos. Some of you are in Warri. Some of you are in outside the country. Please, can you type your location? Put your location in the comment section. Some of you are in different places. You're joining the business. You're listening to me now. And as you're doing this, guess what is going to happen? You're making money. Someone is joining from Asaba. I don't know if you understand now. So imagine I can be here, another person worry, I can be here talking to someone at Los Angeles. Talking to someone. I have partners in Tanzania, Dubai, Cameroon, Ghana, as I'm talking to you. Yes, Abuja and the rest. So if you believe, type amen, that you can become the next Alingi Dangote. So you must do Italy. Someone is joining us from Italy. You must do the same thing that these guys are doing. Let me tell you one truth. Don't allow anybody to deceive you that there is shortcut to wealth. For you to become successful, you must follow the success principles. And the success principle is that, one, you must have multiple streams of income. Two, you don't have to be the only one working. If you can settle these two things, then you are good to go. Please, if you twist it, you're twisting your future. With that, we jump into the main points. So this is it. How are you going to make money from this company? Now, the company says, go out and build your business. On every recruit, you recruit for yourself. You're not recruiting for the company. Listen, you are not recruiting these workers for the company. You're actually recruiting these workers for yourself. These are people that are going to work with you to create a team. On every recruit that you do, you're going to get, only if only you can put a call across and tell a friend, there's a business that you can make extra 100,000 naira every week. Would you like to take a look at it? And the friend said, yes. He said, okay, let me get a ticket for this weekend event and I will let you know. And the friend said, okay, please let me know. And you get the ticket, get the link, and send to the friend. This weekend, the event is coming up. Join us together. And the friend come in. For doing that action alone, my company says they are going to pay you between 20,000 to 200,000. Is it good or very good? Tell us. Is it good or very good? For just one person you personally connect to the business. You tell the person, come, let's do business together. There's a business you can make extra 100K in a month. Just for saying that, just for making that call, it's fantastic. Just for making that call alone, my company says we are going to pay you extra 20 to 200,000. It's excellence. It's excellence. That's just the truth. So let's say you have a problem of 200,000. All you just need to do is go out and close down just 10. 10 this month. Tell yourself this is the month of December we are entering. I'm going to have 10. I'm going to recruit 10 workers. 10 workers that are going to work with me in my company. We're going to build this company together. 10. You make between 200,000 to 2 million naira. Please, I am not assuming this money. I am telling you the real money. So this is not MMM. We don't double money. This is real business. Real business is what I'm explaining to you. So you can decide to recruit 50 in a month, 100 in a month, 1,000 in a month. On every recruit that you personally do, you are getting between 20 to 200,000. You can never be poor again. With this, we have been able to solve the problem of unemployment because you know go look for employment now. I know if you work for any government, listen to me, at this time, I know if you work for any government, they know if you pay me. Because from what I see, what they are paying civil servant is between 70,000 to 500,000 in Nigeria. That's what they're paying. And it's an insult to my personality. Yes. So I know if you work for any government, I can't. And that's just the truth. If it's making sense. Now let's move to the part 2. This is the first money you're going to make. Now, the company is also going to do something striking for you. They're going to give you a business that is going to pay you even when you're old, even when you cannot go out and work again. Think of it from that end. When you cannot go out and work again, when you're tired, when your bones are weak, you need something that will take care of you. The company is going to pay you give you a business that will be paying you that every day. Every day you can be making between 210,000 to 280,000 every day. Yes, that is it. Now let me show you just example in 12 months. In 12 months time, you listening to me, I like that question. Christina, God will bless you for asking that question. Now, Christina, I want to use that answer and show you in 12 months. In 12 months, if you decide to do what I am about to show you, the first thing you need to do first is position yourself as the CEO on the top. You can see yourself, you are the one on top. In 12 months, Christina, the amount of money you're going to see will amaze you. Go all out and recruit your first 2 workers. The month of December. You're just hearing this now. This is today is I think 23rd. Between now and December, just recruit 2 workers for yourself. Tell them, look, there's a business I want us to do together. Check it out. This is the business you can make extra 100,000 naira every week. Make sure you have 2 workers. You're going to make 20,000, 20,000 plus a retirement commission called machine bonus of 7,000. So if you add that together, that's a total of 47,000 is what you're making. Listen, now with this 47,000, you have already made more than half of your profit of the money you use and start. How much did you start? Less than 100,000. Less than 100,000. You have already made 47,000. We just took. Now sell the vision to them. Sell the vision to them. What is the vision? Tell them, if you do this business very well, you can make 28 million naira in the next 12 months. 28 million. All you have to do is go out and recruit your own workers. And you help them achieve this. Because you have helped them to make 47,000. Christina, you're going to get 7,000 into 2. That is 14,000. Christina, answer this question. You help your brother to make 47,000 and you receive 7,000. You help your friend to make 47,000 and you receive another 7,000. Did you cheat them? Please, someone should answer. Because some people say, hey, they're using people to make money. They're using people to make money. They're talking out of their ignorance level. Just like Job said, they're talking like one of these foolish women. You've helped me. I make 47,000 and you receive a commission of 7,000. Did I cheat you? Did you cheat them? Please, I've not seen response. Am I being here? You help someone to make 47,000 and you collect a profit of 7,000. Did you cheat them? Let's be very clear. No, nowhere. You did not cheat them. It's a faith, it's a business. So let's go with that. Keep selling the vision to them. Keep selling the vision to them. Christina, on your 3rd month, you're going to make 28,000. On the 4th month, you're going to make 56,000. On the 5th month, you're going to make 112,000. On the 6th month, you're going to make 224,000. On the 7th month, you're going to make 448,000. On the 8th month, you are going to, Christina, you're going to make 896,000. 1 month, 1 single month. On the 9th month, you're going to make 1.7 million. On the 10th month, you're going to make 3.5 million. On the 11th month, you're going to make 7.1 million. Christina, should I enter that 12 months? Because some people are beginning to cash code. This money is getting too big. That is how CEOs' money are. This is the kind of money that Dangote is making. This is the kind of money that Mark Zuckerberg is making. It's not too big. It is for the CEOs, not for employees, not for gate man. Yes, it's for CEOs. The money started small. It at 11 months, over 7 million. On the 12 month, Christina, you're closing down how much? 14.3 million. 14.3 million. If you add this together, you make a total of 28 million, 28 meters in 12 months. Please, can you clap this company? Use excitement emoji and clap this company. This is the best company so far. With how much? With just 69,990. You use just as little as 69,990 and start this business. And in 12 months time, you make 28 million. Is it good or very good? The only thing that can stop you from making this money is your laziness. And if you don't succeed in this business, you cannot succeed in another business. I am telling you that for free. Because if you go and open a school, it will require you to advertise that school. If you go and open a hospital, it will require you to advertise that hospital. If you go and start any business as a CEO, it will require, it's amazing. It will require you to advertise that. So if you cannot succeed in this business, you cannot succeed in another business. I am telling you this for free. You either go and work for somebody. Yes, this is the simplest business. Listen, the simplest business that can make you to become a multi-billionaire. If you don't do this business, no, tell me the truth. If you don't do this business, which other business can you do in Nigeria that in 12 months, you're sure of making 28 million? That is if you're starting with just one account of 69,990. What if you decide to do something better? You decide to go on with 3 accounts. 3 accounts is 69,990 times 3. And that is going to give you a total of, you're going to make, instead of making 28 million, you're going to make 86 million. 86 million. I'll personally advise you start with this 3 profit center, because this will help you. You know, when you want to do this business, people will ask you, where's your evidence? Have they paid you? If you start with this 3 profit center, you're going to get 47,000. So when they ask you, have they paid you, you can show them, yes, they have paid me. I hope it's making sense. But if you are serious, you know, you have something that wants to take, that you really want to do, that require capital from you, then guess what you're going to do? Go out for the 7 profit center. In 12 months, with 7 profit center, you're making 200 million. 200 million in 12 months. Everything is the same, but the investment makes the difference. Yes, everything is the same. I am showing you a business that have transformed my life, and I've transformed the life of many other persons. What else do you stand to benefit? Remember I told you at the onset that we solve 3 problems, and I've touched those 2: unemployment rate and deadly and high cost of living. Let's talk about the deadly disease that is threatening the world. If you should work with us, you will not suffer from this kind of sickness: diabetes, low sperm count, kidney failure, cataracts, heartburn, ulcer, fibroid, and name them all. Why should you? No, tell me one reason you should suffer from this kind of sickness. When our company has things that can boost your immune system, protect you from this kind of sickness. No, tell me one crazy reason you should have this kind of sickness. When we have things that can protect you from it. For example, I'm using energy bracelet, and this energy bracelet protects me from the radiation that comes up from this electronic I'm using, so I cannot have cancer. Yes, that's the company you're about to work with, or you're already working with if you're an existing partner. We have wonderful health products that people have benefited. One of those persons that benefited is Kanu Wanko. He's a life testifier. He's alive as I'm talking to you right now. You know he suffered from a heart issue. I guess you know that. It was actually one of our products that helps him. We talk about Vitamax. We have a lot of products. So if you know anybody that is suffering from any sickness that doctors have given up, you know what you're going to do? Now, what you need to do, someone said I should throw more light on how to start earning. I'll throw more light later. If you know anybody that's suffering from any kind of sickness, get our hydrogen molecular generator for the person. I mean, these are sicknesses that doctors have given up. They say no hope. Get our Dr. C247 for that person. Yes. Get this thing for the person. You are going to see the miracle. You know, you have someone that is obese, is very fat, the tummy is too big. Get Bone Slim for that person. Let the person religiously go into work and use it. You are going to see the testimony. Yes. So these are things you stand to benefit. There are a lot of benefit. You can screenshot. These are the health benefit of C24/7. I mean, name the sickness. It will protect your DNA. It will detoxify the body. It enhances sexual vitality. You want your skin to glow. Hypertension, cancer, diabetes, stroke. C24/7 is there for you. It improves your vision. Time for me to talk much about that. How about our colleagues? We have wonderful products. I mean, wonderful products that take care of asthma, stroke, depression. You want to have healthy pregnancy. You want your baby to develop very well. Please don't joke with colleagues. Some of you here, without glasses, you cannot read. And we have colleagues here, and you're using your glasses to read. It seems you don't know what you have. Yes. It seems you don't know. Because if you know the health benefit of colleagues, you'll be taking it every day. You're using bleaching cream when we have colleagues. It seems you don't know what you're doing. You don't need bleaching cream. If you are supposed to bleach, you're supposed to bleach from the inside. It's not the one that will give you Fanta and Coke. There are a lot of products that time will fail me to talk about. If I want to talk about it, time will fail me. There are a lot of beneficiaries. Let me talk about briefly some of the persons that have actually benefited. Now, one of those person is the very host of this meeting. Please, can all of us go to the comment section and use excitement emoji to applaud our very host? I'm talking about Ambassador Namdi Anyachu. It was not always ambassador as you hear today. It was one man in Lagos that was actually struggling with poverty. You can see on the screen. Life was very rigorous with this family. And at some point in life turned graduates into frying akara. Life turned them upside down. Like people that were doing very well. Sometimes it was just only frying akara, it would be better. Sometimes he has to go down to do conductor. As worse as that. And when you get to this level, even your family member don't regard you the way they're supposed to regard you. So you can understand that. But this man said something that he cannot just leave it to be like that. He decided to give a try to this business I'm showing to you tonight. Look at them today. Compare and tell me your mind. Christiana, this can happen to you. Look at the same woman on the screen before. I guess she's on this call. I strongly believe this woman you're seeing is on this call. Look at them. Look at the transformation. You know that poverty is a bastard. Look at them before and 10 years after. Imagine the transformation. This can be you living the life of your dream. If you know you want to be transformed from what you're seeing, if you know you want to be transformed from what you're seeing to what you're seeing right now, I want you to go to the comment section and prophesy into your life. Tell yourself, I must succeed in this business. Go to the comment section and prophesy into your life this night. Type your name and say, I, so, and so. I must succeed in this business. You see, the primary reason that people are poor is passing over opportunity repeated. This man saw this business and decided to do. He has made so much money that today, no longer in Nigeria with us. He's now living in the United States of America. Tell me what is stopping you from living in the US. Tell me what is stopping you from living your dream lifestyle. Is it being poor? Is it passing over opportunity that what you like? Because if you are doing that, you're actually digging your grave of poverty. If you're a kind of person that like passing over opportunity will come your way, you pass. Imagine that this man saw this business 12 years ago, and refused to do this business and say it's not going to work. It's a scam. Who would have been scamming you? He would have been scamming himself. But because he saw the business 12 years ago and decided to do the business, as I'm talking to you, this man is now living in the United States of America. He's now the person that, everybody are applauding. Now, someone says, shed more light on how to start earning. I am ready to shed the light. So a person that asked that question, please give me your attention. I want to shed the light in what makes this man who he is. You might be asking, how did this man get to this point? Before I talk about that, this man worked this business in his first 3 months. First 3 months, he pulled out money and buy this car. First 3 months. First 3 months. First 3 months. So someone asked me, shed more light on how to start earning. I'm ready to shed light. Now, this is what this man did. He positioned himself for success in this business and began recruiting workers. Listen, recruiting people that are going to work with him. And tell them, come, we have a business. Let's do this business together. And all of them come. And he helped them, show them how to do the business. And they were doing the business. They were making money. They were buying their own cars. And he was also having profit from there. He was also making money. I guess you understand. So this is the secret on how to start earning more money. tomorrow morning. In short, this night. Don't sleep this night without thinking of whom you're going to call. Let the person come and also follow you and make money. So by the time you're able to help people, your life will be transformed. Like this man. Look at our very own Ambassador Namdeyachu. The kind of lifestyle he's living today. He's traveling to different parts of the world. Don't you want to take your wife and travel out of this country? Is this country not hot enough? Tell me. Look at, oh my goodness. You know, there's a question I used to ask. Would this woman still remember how to fry that car? Okay. Will she remember where she left her fry pan? I used to ask this question. Will she still remember where she left her fry pan? This is a question I used to ask most times. Take a closer look at her. This can be you living the life of the dream. Look, this can be you. What's that thing that is stopping you? Tell me, is it poverty? Do you sign on undertaking with poverty that you and poverty will die together? See, let me tell you, you can live your dream life if you decide today to start doing something different. This is one of the person that was actually helped, shown the business, guide, protect, teach the business, mentored by our very own HOF. She came into this business with an infant of 3 months. A baby of 3 months in the city of Abuja. She came into the business due to condition. She decided to push the business with that baby of 3 months. Some of you listening to me might say, I'm a mother, I'm a housewife, I won't be able to do the business. She decided to push the business with that baby, with that infant of 3 months. This happened to be her third car in the business. Some years ago, she pulled out a lot of money, lot of millions to buy a duplex in Abuja. And this is the most interesting part of that story. She told the husband she does not want they should bring anything from the whole house to the new house. I guess she's on this call. I think she might be on this call. Yes, she does not want they should bring any old thing from the whole house to the new house. So they want to buy everything new. Try. What is stopping you from living this kind of life? You can do the same thing for yourself if you decide today to start now. This is a certain young man that when he saw the business, he did not have money. So he has to raise his university school fee, his first semester school fee, to start this business. Dima said something striking. He said that he has people under him, people that is actually coaching that are making over $1,000 every week. I want you to think about that. If your workers are making $1,000 every week, how much more you? Yeah. This happened to be his third car in the business. He has achieved a whole lot. Time will tell me to talk much about that. There are a lot of testimony. Testimony are everywhere. Everywhere. These are people buying their cars. These are people buying their houses. These are people that are living their life. What is stopping you? Tell me, this is Ambassador Paul. He has tried many things, but things were not working out until he came across this business. And his life has been transformed. This is a person who have been working side by side. Yes, I'm not just thinking. This is a personnel. You might say, oh, I'm an officer. I work with government. I will not be able to do this business. No. Who told you that? Who told you that? Who told you that because you're working with government, because you're a police officer, because you're a soldier? This happened to be a personnel. But this white Range Rover you're seeing is his fifth car in the business. The house that you're seeing the Range Rover behind happened to be his second house in this business. Yes, this can be you living the life of a dream. But imagine when he started, so you can see the transformation. Imagine what you're stopping yourself. There are a lot of testimony. Time will fail me to talk about testimony. This is a young girl who was working with EcoBank, and like I do say, her bank account wasn't banking until she came and worked with us. 2 years of working with us. Just imagine the transformation. Imagine the transformation of working with us for 2 years. 2 years of working with us. Imagine how our life turns out. Just working with us 2 years. Let me look for it and show you, because I don't want you to miss it. 2 years of working with us, how our life turns out to be. Miss Victoria Okpom came in her 2 years of working the business. Just take a closer look at her. 2 years time. 2 years. I don't know whom you are. I cannot see you very well. But I'm telling you that in the next 2 years from now, someone will see you and cannot recognize you again. Positively. They will ask you, what are you doing? You're glowing. Your skin is glowing like glory. You're looking like glue. Someone will come and see you and ask you, what are you doing? The only thing that is stopping you from achieving that is if you don't do this business. So if you decide to do this business, you achieve a whole lot. 2 years of running this business with us, you pull out money and buy this very car you're seeing here. 2 years, Lexus ES350. This can happen to you if you decide to work with us. Mind you, I'm not just talking about someone I don't know. This is someone that's we work together. Below here is me congratulating her on the day of achievement. Yes, that's me below here congratulating her. So you can see, I'm not just bragging. I'm showing what happened. I've changed a lot of people's life. The same person that is talking to you right now, I'm below here congratulating her. So we have helped a lot of persons, we have coached a lot of persons, we have shown a lot of persons the possibility of success in this business. This is a young man whom life dealt with, and he wanted to give up with his life after his graduation. 3 years looking for a job without seeing anything. He wanted to go back to the village and go and take up the father's cow. It was during this time that someone told him, no, you don't have to do that. There's a business you can make extra 100,000 naira every week. He said, are you sure? Imagine the kind of cars that this guy is driving. This guy bought fleets of cars. He has built houses, built hotels. I mean, hotels in different places, even built market. Imagine from one business, he's now achieving a whole lot for himself. There are a lot of testimony, which time will fail me to talk about it this night. But these testimony are not important. What is important is you listening to me right now, being among the testifiers. Yes, that's what is very important. Like this man you're seeing on the screen right now. Before now, he used to sell ice cream, vanilla ice cream with bicycle from school to school in the city of Lagos. But for working with us, imagine the transformation. Look at him before, he did not have tummy. His tummy was flat to the back. But look at him after. He now knows that he should look good. This can be you living the life of a dream. Don't you want to travel with us on all expense paid trip? Next year, you might travel with us. This year passed already. So if you want to travel with us next year, please get yourself set so that while we are traveling, you go with us. This is a certain young man that life dealt with him that there was no hope. But God see. Someone said they're not seeing pictures. Am I right? Can you see the pictures now? Can you see my slide?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. So we can proceed. This is a young man. Hope life dealt with him that he lost hope. Even the hope of getting married was gone. Because after his graduation, he was frustrated, looking for what to do and nothing to do. I mean, nothing to do. But courtesy of this very company, he has achieved a whole lot. This man, in his first 5 years in the business, he made 600 million. In his first 5 years, 600 million. If you divide that every month, that man make nothing less than 10 million naira every month. In his first 5 years in joining the business, every month he averaged nothing less than 10 million naira. This is a person that lost hope. Because of this, he has been able to travel to different parts of the world. You go on all expense paid vacation. He now take the wife out. He now take the wife to different parts of the world, enjoying it, enjoying the goodness of this business. You can achieve a whole lot from this company. Now, all of these were what this man did. I'm talking about Nnamdi Anyachuku, our very host, HOF. What he did was to train these people. Most of these people I'm showing you here are his subjects. Now, by showing these people the business, coaching them, showing them what to do, training us like this, we understand the business. We can now do the business at his absence, and he's getting profit. Yes, there's nobody that is lucky. Everybody paid the price. So you who is in this business today, the only thing you need to do is pick up your partnership today, go all in and do the business. It is a business. It is not a lottery ticket. It's not gambling. No, it's not gambling. It's a business. It's not MMM. It's not cryptocurrency. It's not forex trading. It's not affiliate marketing. It's not what should I even tell? It's not Bet Niger. It is business. Take it as if you're opening a school, or you're opening a church, or you're opening an hospital, a pharmacy. You will need workers. Recruit those workers. Let them work with you. So while they are working with you, then the next thing you're going to do is train them to be able to work at your absence, just like Dangote. By the time they're able to work at your absence, you'll be making commission, and you'll be among the few people, you'll be among the people that are sharing testimony like this, like people you're seeing on the screen. Yes. This young man you're seeing here. Now, this message is for the parents who have children like this, who are staying at home watching PS, playing PS. Let me tell you, if you help that boy now, that will be the best thing you do for him. Bring that boy and come and show him this business. I met this young boy some years ago. And when I met him, he told me that there's no money for him to go to school. And I've told Peter one thing. Look, Peter, if you will do this business, you will not complain about money. Peter said, okay, since he will try. Peter gave a try to it. Peter worked with me in his first 3 years. 3 years of doing this business, Peter was able to mop out over 13 million naira in 3 years. This is his personal office in Port Harcourt as I'm talking to you. I personally mentored him. I want to ask you this question. If you were to work as a civil servant, how many years will it take you in Nigeria to work as a civil servant to make 13 million? How many years? You see, these are questions you need to ask yourself so that you know whether you're wasting time or you don't even know where you're going. How many years will it take you? So that your son that is there, bring that your son to come and follow you and do this business. Don't allow him to stay in the house and play game and watch match and gossip. Don't allow him to do that. Put him in this business. Even if he's studying whatever he's studying, when he has his job, he can go and do his job if he chooses to. But for now, put him in this business. Let him make money in this business. If your son is making money in this business, he cannot join Yahoo. I'm being truthful. If he's making this kind of money, he does not even have time to dance that robbery. That's the truth. And for those of you in the house, if you're a young person, if you're doing this business, you cannot go and do those things. You know, I've shared a lot of testimony, lot of testimony. And I guess you would like to hear mine. I don't always like talking about myself, but I don't know. Let me just make it very brief. My name is Ebert Etukudo. Just like you can see on the screen, that's my name. I made this business at my desperate time in life, when life was so desperate for me. I mean, when life was holding. As an engineer, I studied civil engineering and I've been practicing that for about 10 years. I graduated 2009. God has been so faithful. As soon as I graduated, I won my first contract. That was September 2010. From that singular contract, I was able to get a plot of land in Cross River State. I started a building 2011, 2012, 2013. The house was roofed, backed in. Things were going on very well. From that singular contract, I became a big boy overnight. Like, man, a landlord. So it was crazy. So things were going on very well, smoothly. So we back into the house 2013, 2014, 2015. I decided to become two. Mind you, I'm not talking about the matter of boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm talking about marriage that have been signed and sealed in the court. My wedding took place December 19, 2015. Few weeks from now, we will be celebrating 9 years. 9 years. Now, that was the same year our ex-president took over. The moment this man took over, he began to block importation. He began to block everything. And the available in the country began to inflate. Back then, dollar was 180 naira. As I'm talking to you right now, dollars is almost 1,800. As at that same 2015, a bag of cement was 1,500. As I'm talking to you right now, bag of cement is almost 10,000. As a result of this, most of my clients could not build like before. I hope you're following. Now, this was a very big problem. 1 month after my wedding, 2016, cement was moving. People were suspending their job. Now, I want you to imagine yourself. We who depend on these people to build. That's why I tell you, when you think you're self-employed, you're not self-employed, you're working for people. It's just that you don't know. We who are actually these people, we who is actually depending on these people, that these people should work, should do their work so we can have money. These people suspended their work. Now, it was a very big mess. Taking care of ourselves, taking care of the family was very, very challenging. It was very, very challenging. Sometimes to eat at home is a fight. mean, some days I need to put my shirt on my shoulder and go down the street. I'll trick the entire local government looking for where they are doing labor work. At least let me just join. At least I can bring something home. It was very rough. I mean, very, very rough. Some days I need to sell condemn iron. Some days I need to cut firewood just to say that I have what to eat. It was very rough. I mean, very, very rough. This is a situation I was finding myself 2016, 2017, 2018. It was in the midst of this crisis that I was invited like you. I didn't even have the transport. I borrowed the transport to the office. I went to the office. I sat down. I listened to the whole thing. I see very well that if I should start this business, I'll succeed. The amount that was requested from me to pay that day was 38,000, but I did not have. Just like you listening to me right now, and the amount that you're to pay today is 69,990. You may not have. I did not have that money. So I rushed up to Ambassador Dan. I told him, bro, I want to do this business. He told me, Alpha, start the business. I was keeping it. I tell him, bro, I don't have the money. He made a statement that changes my life. And that singular statement was, if this is going to be the last money you're going to borrow, that you never borrow money in your life again. And when this guy made this statement, it clicked. I've been borrowing for the past 3 years. So is it possible that I will not borrow money again? Some of you listening to me, you have been borrowing for a very long time. As in you borrow and pay, keep borrowing. So when he made that statement, I pick up my phone immediately and place a distress call. I call everyone I ever know. I'll tell you the truth. No one will borrow you money to go and start business. Yes, that's the experience I had. Nobody will borrow you money to start business. My first 3 calls did not go well. So when I realized the fear in the sound of their voice, I quickly changed the tone. If I'm calling you, sir, please, I'm in a dying situation right now. I want to save my life. Once I'm out from this place, I'll work for you for 2,500. Don't pay me 3,000. With that strategy, I was able to raise over 50,000 naira in less than 2 hours. Let me tell you, if you die today, people will bring out money for your funeral. But if you're sick, you go and ask them money for treatment. Many of them will not give. People celebrate problem than opportunity. That's what I experienced that day. But I thank God I was able to make a way out. I pick up my partnership. I launched out to do the business. My first 3 months of running this business, I made a total of 320,000. In my first 3 months, I made a total of 320,000. And that was March 2019. That was when I took this photo. Now, this is me talking to you right now. I want you to compare the one that is talking to you right now to the one you're seeing on the screen. Which is better? Now, a few years down the line, the transformation is massive. The transformation is massive. The transformation is mind-blowing. The same person. There's no one that is ugly. We only have ugly pockets. As you're listening to the sound of my voice right now, there's a level of money that will come into your account, your complexion will change. I'm telling you this from personal experience. God has been so faithful with all amount of humility to God Almighty. I'm not making money. Please, worst case scenario, bad market. He get as he be. It's too bad. It's too bad. I know if you brag for security reason. I know if you brag. I know he no work. He no good. He no good. 600, 500. Imagine you're making this kind of money adding to what you're doing. Guess the kind of life you're going to live. Just imagine the kind of life you're going to live. Make this kind of money, working part-time, adding to what you're doing. This is the kind of things you can enjoy. Imagine the first 15 days of January, when people are complaining there's no money, there's no money. The company is already paying me over 300,000. First 15 days of January. This can be you living the life of a dream. Not just the money, but the lifestyle that this business offers. My first 10 months in this business, I was invited. Look at the screen, you'll see me there. I was recognized by the company. Not just that, I had the privilege of meeting with top celebrity courtesy of this company. I was hosted by that day, that night, by the company. I was hosted that night. If you look at the screen, I'm there. Yes, by the company. Don't you want to enjoy this kind of thing? I ate that night until I heard a sound coming out from my navel. These guys nearly killed me. So I said, if you have the privilege to be fed by the company, they will feed you until you say, I'm tired. That was the kind of privilege I enjoyed that night. Not just once, not twice, several times. But I want to tell you this. The only way you can enjoy this kind of privilege is being recognized. Go all out and do something. Let the company recognize you. They will take you out and give you the best of the best treats. Yes, I've enjoyed this several times in different places, courtesy of the company. Don't you want to enjoy this? Now look at me back then. And now you can see the transformation. It's getting massive. I'm going to wrap up this time. I want you to listen to me very well as I'm closing. Listen very well. God has given us, all of us, listening to the sound of my voice, 40 years of productivity. Whatever you do that with that 40 years, God will hold you responsible for it. Your old age is coming. We know one thing, that we will all grow old. And I know that you will not die young. You listening to me will not die young. You grow old. But let me tell you, it is better you did not grow old than you grow old empty pocket. You know, easy. Go and meet retirees. They will tell you, no soft. It is better you die young than for you to grow old empty pocket. God say, from your age 25 to your age 65, you should do something that will take care of the remaining days of your life. Now, our parents, here, this our parents you're seeing on the screen, risk their life and trust their life to the hand of government. That at their old age, government will be able to take care of them. Go and check. 95% develop BP. Go and check our retirees. Old age is highly demanding. A wise man once said, if you fail to plan, you are actually planning, but you're planning to fail. If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. Benjamin Franklin make that statement. If you're actually not doing anything. So as you're listening to the sound of my voice right now, whether you're under employment or you're under business, and that shop is that if you don't come to that shop, you don't make that money. That business is that if you don't come to that business, you don't make that money. That office is that if you don't come to that office, you don't make money. Listen, you're actually digging the grave of poverty. Because a day will come, I'm telling you that a day will come, and you'll not be able to go out. And that day, you become broke. Don't say I didn't tell you. That is why you need this business. You need this business more than oxygen. That is the very reason you need this business. Yes. So that you will do this business now that you have the strength. So that when you're old, you cannot go out and work again. Those people that you recruit into your business will still be having the energy to do the business more. And you'll be making more money even when you're old. So you'll be a rich grandpa. Yes, you'll be a grandpa that is going on vacation. Not the one that is sitting there and saying, my children are not taking care of me. It's not your children's fault. You did not plan anything for your old age. And that is the reward you're reaping. See, let me tell you, whatever results you're having today is a function of what you were doing 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Whatever result you're going to have at your old age is what you're sowing now. So what are you sowing? They say pay now and play later, or play now and pay later. But at some stage in life, you will pay the price. Even if you're left in one day. Opportunity like this have come your way now, and you don't do it. Listen, this message goes to all the existing partners. You don't take this business serious. You don't do this business and build your future. You're playing with it. Let me tell you, a day will come that you have need for money, and you go down and pray to God. God, I beg, help me, provide a way. And God will remember that I showed you this business. You sign up in this business. I show you this business, but you did not do this business. See, God does not forget Israel. God will remember. I showed you this business. How do I help this person? Okay. Let me just make him go to sell pure water for the streets now. Because when I showed him something he's supposed to do, I would have taken care of him. But that will not be the option. So that's the reason he should do the business. To all the existing partners, my message for you this night is, if you're playing with this business, you're playing with your destiny. God have done his own part by showing you the business. It's now left for you to do the business. If you're going to do the business, go to the comment section and type, I must succeed in this business. I am going to do this business and make sure I succeed. That is it. Because your old age is coming. Whether you like it or you don't like it. Let me tell you one truth. If you think you're going to die young, it's a lie. You're not going to die young. You're going to stay here. You're going to stay here. You're going to stay here and reap what you sow. God is not foolish. God is not to be mocked. Whatever a man sow is what he's going to reap. You cannot be uselessing yourself now and think you're going to die. God will not allow you to die. You have to stay and see that there was a time you're supposed to sow. There's a time for planting and there's a time for reaping. And you did not sow it well. So why won't you reap what you sow? There's no shortcut for this. Though. Anyhow you want to take it, take it. But take it from me that I said that. And go and write it on the wall. That everything you're doing now, the word is coming. So you need to do this business in a way you're going to solve. It is because of this kind of strong message that I'm dropping this night that make people like this to come into our business. I said strong message. I know it's strong. Yes, I know. Look at our celebrity partners. They are not poor. Like Mike, if you check his net worth is about $10 million. That's his net worth, 10 million USD. But he's still coming to our business. Look at the people you're seeing on the screen. They are not poor. They are rich. But they still come into our business and do the business. This is one of the events that Mike actually hosted. Him and his upline, Michael Adeyemi, they hosted event to invite people, show people the business. So if Mike will do the business, why shouldn't I? I don't know about you. But why shouldn't I do the business? If Mike, who is richer than me, is doing this business, why shouldn't I do the business? Look at someone like Francis Duru. I can't compare myself with this guy. When I started watching this guy, I was a kid. He's doing this business, and I have the opportunity to see the business, and I'm joking with it. It's not possible now. It's not possible. Even if na juju, where they do me, you know if it work. Yes, look at the screen. Just take a closer look at the screen. You see, these are people I did not expect. Your ex-vice president, I didn't expect. The ex-governor of Benue State, I didn't expect because these guys are rich. I mean, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo is my business associate. I didn't expect. Like I didn't expect. Even Led Rotimi of Ondo State is my business associate. I didn't expect. Are you not surprised? If people like this are doing the business, what is stopping you? Yes. Even the current governor of Benue State is my business associate. Current governor of Benue State is my business associate. What is stopping you? What is stopping me from doing the business? For that reason, I decided that I must do the business. Now, if you come into that business, these are things to stand to enjoy. You're going to get, see, our business is very, very simple. When I say simple, it's because we have put things in place. Unlike other companies that you will join, you are the one to go and start convincing people. Listen, you're the one to go and start convincing people. Our own is not like that. You are not to go and start convincing anybody. We are not expecting you to go and start presenting this business until you're trained. So for now, forget about how am I going to talk to anybody? How am I going to talk to people to convince them? No, we have built a standard system for success, and that costs 120,000. What is the work of this system? Is that when you do your part, the system will pick it up from there. Now, what is your part? Your own part is simply invite. Share the excitement with others. There's a business that can pay you extra 100,000 every week. The person tell you, how does it work? Okay, I'm going to invite you to meet with experts. The system will take it up from there. We'll do the talking, do the closing, and the rest of the thing. Put it together for you to succeed. There are systems put in place. And you have an online office to monitor the business. This go for over 700,000. Over 700,000 is what it's going for. Yes. You know what it took us for you to build a website? Now, let me tell you something crazy. In other company, They are operating on different system that is very difficult for someone to make money. That you must hawk product before you make money. In our company, we are not sending you to go and sell any product. If you have someone that need a product, sell. If you don't have someone that need a product, go and recruit your workers. Yes. If you have someone that need a product, sell. If you have customer for the product, sell. So we are not telling you must sell. Selling is compulsory. No. And in other company, they operate on a kind of system that if you have 3 or 5, listen, you have 3 or 5. So in the first level, they complete the 3. The second level, if they don't complete their 3, you don't make money. Show system is very difficult. And that's why some people have tried it and they cannot make, once they make small money, they give up. But our system is not so. We operate on binary. And this binary, we are not telling you that this person must complete. No. If the person like to complete, he complete. If he does not like, should leave. If he's not ready to do the business, go and build your business. As long as there is one on the left and one on the right, you take your money. That's not all. We have a mastermind program. This mastermind mentorship for fast success goes for 300,000. A mastermind mentorship that is going to help you to succeed very fast goes for 300,000. Now, these are the things you stand to benefit. You also get access to a healthy product to take off any sickness. That's not just all. You enjoy one-time, lifetime international partnership. You enjoy organic traffic for fast success. You're going to learn from our system how to run ads. This costs you 40,000. A one-on-one follow-up strategy for 350,000. You enjoyed leverage with unlimited income. You enjoyed a transferable business, a business you can transfer to your children unborn. That life like that of late Chief Obafemi Awolowo with Coca-Cola, or that of Messenger and MTN, like something like that you can transfer to your children. So even when you're old, you leave this world, children will not be stranded. Like many families, you get access to make money every day, and you travel to different parts of the world. Yes, that's just nothing but the truth. Now, if you put what you're supposed to pay together, that is going to cost you a total of 1.9 million naira. But the truth is that many of you will not have 1.9 million. Yes. Look at what you're getting for free. Just check out what you're getting for free. Because since you're not going to have 1.9 million, the company doesn't even ask you to pay 50% of that. We're not asking you to pay, not even 50%, not even 20%, not even 5%. Just 69,990 is all you have to pay. 69,990 is all you have to pay. And that will launch you to be like these people you're seeing on the screen right now, to become the next CEO. Just with 69,990, you can build a business that has the capacity of paying you 28 million the next 12 months from now. 69,990. And that money is a very small money. In short, that money is not enough for you to build the future. I'm telling you the truth. Even if you have to pay 2 million, it's not still enough for you to build something that will take care of you in the future. It's not enough. It's not. Now, let me tell you one truth. You see all these rich people that you admire, want to be like Dangote, we want to be like Otondela, want to be like this other person, want to be like Jimovia, want to have money. Let me tell you one truth, and this is the hard truth. To be rich is hard. It's not easy. All these people you're seeing here that have sacrificed, that have paid the price. If you don't pay the price, you cannot eat the pride. Yes. You must accept to pay the price. Price, to receive the prize. Prize. I hope you're not confused. You must accept to pay the market price. Price. In order for you to receive the stage price. Price. Prize. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. There's no shortcut to failure. There's no shortcut. No matter how many years you're going to play Bet Niger, you will not be rich. I'm giving you this as an assurance. No matter how many years you're going to play lottery, you will not be rich. You won't. The money will go back to the company. Yes. No matter how many years you're going to play Bitcoin, you will not. The only way you can be rich is to go and build your business. These guys are not rich. So be to rich is not easy. But let me ask you a question. The lifestyle that the poor people are living, is it even easy? Because I was born poor. I was born from a very poor background. I know what it means to be poor. It's not easy. So to be rich is hard, and to be broke is also hard. Yes, it's hard, very hard, very hard to be broke. What I want to advise you is quite simple. As you're listening to the sound of my voice, since to be rich is hard, to be broke is hard, choose your own heart. Which one do you want? Do you want to be rich? It's going to be hard. You're going to take risks tonight. You're going to take risks to build your future. You're going to do the business. Is the business easy? What is easy? What is good that is easy? Nothing. Anything that they tell you is easy, my brother, is a lie. Yes, is a lie. Is the business hard? Yes, it's hard. Will you make money? Yes, you make millions, but it's hard. You have to pay the price. Yes, you make the millions. I hope you're clear. Don't think for any shortcut. There's no shortcut. 12 months from now, you can save yourself that stress and join the multi-millionaire by deciding to start the business tonight. So what do you need to do? Get back to the person who invited you into this meeting. Tell the person, I am excited already. I want to start this business. Which package is best fitting for me? That's the question you should ask the person. Which package is best? Is it a 3 profit center, 69,990 times 3 times 7 or 1? Explain yourself to the person and start the business, possibly this night. That will be the best thing you do for yourself. Get back to the person. Thank you very kindly for giving me your attention. Hope you've gotten value. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. I'll still be around with him sometime. Thank you very kindly. And Coach Vera, thank you very kindly, man, for giving me this platform. Thank you so much, our very own Eshoev, and thank you so much, all the leaders on call who listens to me this evening. I'm so excited to be your host for tonight. Okay, thank you very kindly. And I leave the leg 10 to Coach Vera. Thank you very kindly, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, eminent mentor. Thank you so much. You cannot, if you fail to pay the price, you can never receive the prize. It's very, very simple. And it's the hard truth that many people are running away from. But tonight you have hit the nail on the head. So he who wants to hear, or he who has ear, let him hear. You understand? So we appreciate all that. That you have done, you have opened. Honestly, we're coming. This opportunity. If I saw this opportunity for the first time this night, honestly, I'm sure I will not be able to sleep. That's the truth. And that was exactly what happened to me the very first day I came across the opportunity. I couldn't sleep. And since I came across this opportunity, that is almost getting to 10 years now. Honestly, every single thing about me has changed, even the way I used to sleep. Before, once it's 8 o'clock, I've already gone to bed, but not anymore. So this is a place to be. And this is also a place where you will want anybody that is really related to you to be. Because that's the only way you can be comfortable and not vulnerable. Because if you are the only rich person around your environment, you are comfortable, but you are vulnerable. Because those people, they say an angry man is a hungry man is an angry man. But how about you show them also the secret, and we are all running this project together? Haba, everybody is wealthy. The society will be sweeter. So, Coach, we appreciate what I've done this night. We appreciate every single minute of it. We thank you so much for, despite your very busy schedule, especially on Saturdays. Your Saturdays are always very, very tight. But you made that time to come and bless us tonight. Trust me, heaven must always reward your selfless efforts. Thank you. God bless you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, do we have anybody that has any question or you have a contribution? You want to chip in one or two things? Want to encourage our guests tonight by the reason of your success story so far, or what you know, or what you have come to, or who you have come to become? by reason of partnering with this company. This is a company that can never ever leave you the same way you saw it, the same way you met it, no matter how. So, can we have some volunteers, or maybe you want to ask question, or you want to say something? Please raise your hand this time. I want to ask the person that raises his or her hand to speak. Let's be snappy because this is Saturday night. We want to get ready for church tomorrow. Is anybody raising hand? Anybody? Dr. Nelly Olumide, you are in the house. Dr. Nelly Olumide is a practicing medical doctor who saw this great opportunity some years back. He used two hands and grabbed the opportunity. He's running with it. He's changing lives. He's touching more and more lives. You know? So, doctor, please, can you just
Yes, ma'am.
quickly lend a voice to what we have heard tonight? Thank you, doc.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Eminent mentor, you have done a wonderful work. Thank you very much for the way you broke it down. Thank you so much. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. You know, it's unfortunate that things that work, marvelous opportunity like this, people tend not to understand it and they'll be chasing shadows. Like I always tell some of the people the prospect, when I talk to them, that I often ask them how long they have been working. Some will tell me 5 years, 10 years, and I will ask them where they are today. That if they have put half of those years into this business and they run it the way they have been running their normal work, they will be financially better today. So this is a business that will take care of your health, and whether we like it or not, we need to maintain our health. You get to a certain stage that you notice that your hair will not be as solid as when you were young. It happens to everybody. So this is a business that will take care of your health and then take care of your pocket. And then most importantly, you'll be able to help a lot of people through this business opportunity. So you don't need to think too much about it. I mean, I believe some of us who are actively doing the business as old partners, you can testify. Regardless of the state of this economy, I sell product every day. People walk to my office not to take care of their head, to buy product, because I've been doing it consistently. They come to buy product. I ship product abroad. I send it to any part of the country. So it's a business that, except you keep your mouth shut, it's a business that will keep putting money in your pocket. And there's nobody you tell about this business that understand the networking side of it, that will join, that will not come back and say, thank you for introducing me to this opportunity. So, I mean, for those of us who are joining us newly, I want to congratulate you especially because our speaker has broken it down, made different analogies so that you can understand it. And I want you to know that to be poor is a choice. To be rich is also a choice. Some of the examples that were made today, the Dangote, the $10, they did not just get rich accidentally. No, they made up their mind to be rich, to be financially free, and they paid the price. We only look at them today, we want to be like them. We want to be like Ishmael, but he paid the price. So once you understand this, you register, learn the business, the person that invited you, connect with that person. If you are in any city where we have our physical office, go to the office regularly, learn the business, know what to do, then run it. It's your life. I tell you, in 5 years, you'll be thanking God that you made this decision. Don't just register and go and sit down. Every business comes with its own challenges. Whether through all those challenges, attend meeting regular, I tell you, by the time you are old, your children, they will say, God bless you, daddy, God bless you, mommy, for this opportunity. Because their life will have changed. And you will not be scared of old age. There are many people today, I tell you, the truth is that I don't even know. Yes, things are expensive more than before, but it has not reduced the quality of my life. I mean, I eat what I want to eat. I mean, I buy what I want to buy. Really, you know, when people say, yes, we know things have, there's inflation, but it has not changed anything per se. Because when things are like this, the solution is to make more money. You open up, you, you open up more streams of income. Okay, so that is the solution. We can complain from now to tomorrow. Tinubu does not hear whatever we are saying, and I don't think that man is ready to even listen to us. So we have to take our destiny into our hands. Stop complaining. People are making money. People are building in your state, in your city, in your town. Go to those outskirts. You will see new buildings springing up every day. Where are those people getting their money? They are human beings like us. So forget about complaint. Yes, inflation, yes. We'll make more money through this business. You make a lot of money. You do a lot of things. So I want you to don't think too much. Just sign up. And like our presenter has said, if you want to make good money, don't think about starting with one account. At least 3 accounts. That is just for a start. By the time you balance, add to the account, and in another few years down the line, you'll be making money so much that you'll just be thanking God. And for those of us who are members, many of us are doing this business haphazardly, as if we are doing the company favor. It is time to run this business very well. The way we run our pay job, for those of us who are doing pay job or who have other business, the way you take care of that, you open your shop, you make sure you attend to your customer with courtesy. The same thing, even if you have other job, do this business with the same seriousness, with the same mindset, because this is the business that in the long run, it can be the mainstay for you. And this your primary job now can become a side hustle. So it depends on how you see it. So let's do this business very well, because people around us, people that you have been talking to, if they look at how you are doing it, you are flip-flopping, today you do it, they will not join you. You know, a patient of mine, she came to my office. He said, Dr. Nelly, he said, they always see my post. He said, it's like I take this my networking business more serious than my, work as a doctor. I said, no. I said, you have to take everything serious. So take your business serious. If you don't take it serious, you can't earn. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you, eminent mentor. And I greet all our leaders in the house. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nelly. We sincerely appreciate that wonderful contribution. If a medical doctor can dedicate so much time to build a building business, it simply tells you that there is something, there for you and for us. I want to encourage us. Let us stop romancing with poverty, because that's what a whole lot of us do. Do you want to be like Dangote? Yes. What do you know that Dangote is doing that you are also doing that will make you to become like Dangote? Ladies and gentlemen, God Almighty, in a time like this, gave us this system. So what you do with the system is left for you. What I do with the system is also left for me. But trust me, you have to understand that there are people that their destinies are tied to your own. They are waiting for you to rise so that they can shine. When you are up, people look up to you. And when you are down, people look down on you. I don't care how it is right now. Are they looking down on you? You can still change the narrative, because this amazing system is here for you and I at a time like this. Thank you so much, everybody. Our time is quite, fast spent, but in a very, very engaging and a very amazing way. How I wish the school system can begin to teach us things like this. Honestly, the society will get better. So we appreciate your time tonight. Thank you for joining, and thank you for staying to the end. HF, we remain grateful. HFW, thank you so much. Coach Eminent Mentor, Twale, well done. all the leaders in the house, Dr. Adenuga, everybody here. I cannot, I mean, because of time, I won't be able to mention everybody's name. But truly, believe you me, Reverend Dr. Moses, yes, sir. I love the way you are really soaking yourself in this training. Trust me, in no time, in no time, you are going to become one of our amazing speakers too. So thank you, everybody. May God Almighty continue to bless all of us. Enjoy the remaining part of the weekend and stay blessed. Good night and bye.